You just dropped $70,000 on a brand new Ford F-150. It's gleaming, marketed as the smartest truck ever built. But the moment you hook up a small camper for a weekend trip, that shiny machine folds. The suspension struggles. The bubble overheats and the screen lights up with an endless stream of errors. Here's the harsh truth. You didn't buy a truck. You bought a disposable plastic toy. The auto industry is lying to you. They're forcing tiny 3.0-liter V6 engines to push 400 horsepower through turbochargers. Extreme pressure and heat will crush bearings and melt plastic fittings the moment you start towing anything serious. And if the power goes out tomorrow and the servers go down, your truck, with its 300 electronic modules, turns into a useless brick. If you want something to show off in a grocery store parking lot, go ahead and buy a half-ton. But if you want a truck you buy once and keep for life, then in this video, I'm going to reveal the list of 3 heavy-duty beasts that mechanics across America actually recommend and break them down with you. Ford F-250/F-350, the Godzilla of towing. I know that you're still in love with the look of the F-150, but if you want to haul a 20,000-pound trailer over mountain passes without a single worry, forget it. What you actually need is a Super Duty monster. Old-school mechanics swear by it. Take a look at the 7.3-liter V8 Godzilla engine man. No turbo, no complicated direct injection system. It runs a push-rod design with a cast-iron block. While other automakers are squeezing every ounce out of tiny aluminum engines, Ford went back to the immortal formula. Big displacement plus simple design equals long-term durability. Normally, a failed turbo will cost you $3,000 to $5,000 once you're out of warranty. With Godzilla, there is no turbo to fail. But if you're a diesel fan, the 6.7-liter Power Stroke is another option. With 1,200 pound-feet of torque, it can practically pull down a building. But be careful. Older Power Stroke models were plagued by the notoriously expensive CP4 fuel system. One bad tank of contaminated fuel or water, and you're staring at a $10,000 repair bill. Ford has tried to address this on 2024 Plus models, but here's my advice. If you're not towing heavy every single day, go with the gas Godzilla. Fewer headaches, and it will save you quite a bit of money. In addition, this car can be useful for your whole family. With ProPower onboard's 7.2 kilowatts, it's not just a truck. It's a mobile generator when the grid goes down. Even during a blackout, you're covered. Ford is powerful, no question. But if you hate the feeling of a 10-speed transmission occasionally jerking your teeth loose, then you need to see General Motors' secret weapon in the next segment. Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD/GMC Sierra 2500 HD. The worker's choice. If Ford is all about brute force, General Motors wins with one thing: consistency. Boss, we're talking about the Chevrolet Silverado and GMC Sierra 2500 HD. This platform hides a secret weapon underneath that American mechanics trust: the Allison 10-speed transmission. While others struggle with buggy software, Allison is a name proven in heavy-duty trucks and military equipment. It's built to handle extreme heat when you're towing uphill in the Arizona summer. All the power in the world means nothing if your transmission slips. With the 6.6-liter Duramax Diesel 5.8, GM delivers a drivetrain that's nearly unbeatable in mechanical durability. According to Consumer Reports, this lineup scores an 81 out of 100 reliability rating for 2026, an unreal number for a machine weighing over 3 tons. A major advantage here is the independent front suspension, IFS. It makes this massive truck ride smooth like a Cadillac instead of bouncing like a wagon on the highway. But listen carefully. Average maintenance costs run around $820 per year. Front suspension ball joints often start loosening around 100,000 miles. Ignore it, and your $1,500 tire set will wear out in months due to alignment issues. If you want a no-nonsense, workhorse-less drama with transmissions and electronics, and built to grind every single day, GM 2500 HD is the most practical choice. But if you're the kind of person who wants a truck that can hit 1 million miles without an engine rebuild, Next, I'm going to show you a machine with an indestructible heart. Ram 2500/Ram 3500. The million-mile engine. If you ask any mechanic in America, what's the most indestructible diesel engine? There's only one answer: Cummins, the king of the Ram heavy-duty world. Why is it immortal? This 6.7-liter Cummins inline six has 25% fewer moving parts than its V8 competitors. Fewer parts means fewer failure points. While V8s struggle with twin turbos or complex cam systems, Cummins keeps things brutally simple. That's why data from the heavy-duty database shows over 30% of older Ram Cummins trucks are still running strong past 300,000 miles. And if you hate seeing the rear of your truck sag under load, Ram's optional air suspension automatically levels the truck. No matter how many tons you throw in the bed, it stays perfectly level with the ground. A sagging truck reduces front-wheel traction and creates serious risk when braking or turning. Ram eliminates that problem entirely. For those who care about comfort, Ram also offers the most luxurious cabin in the segment. Near-perfect sound insulation, premium leather seats. It feels like a private jet on wheels with towing capacity up to 36,610 pounds. But don't turn it into a fashion piece. Real-world data shows that if you drive in the city more than 60% of the time, the DPF diesel particulate filter will clog. This truck was built to work under heavy load and high pressure. Use it for city cruising, and you're slowly killing a $3,000 plus filter. According to Kelley Blue Book, Ram Cummins models consistently hold the best resale value in the segment after 5 years. You spend $80,000 today, and 5 years later, it's still an asset, not a depreciated luxury brick. Ram is the combination of an unbreakable engine and a platform that demands proper care. And like any true truck owner, you'll take care of it, right? The 10-speed trap. When technology becomes the enemy of durability. At dealerships, salespeople will sweet-talk you about the latest 10-speed transmission. They promise smooth shifts and better fuel economy. Don't believe them. Here's what automakers don't want you to know. Gear hunting. When you're towing a 15,000-pound trailer, modern 10-speed transmissions like Ford's 10R80 or GM's newer units constantly shift gears, trying to find the optimal RPM range. As a result, continuous friction generates extreme temperatures. And heat is the #1 killer of transmission fluid, and the reason clutch packs burn out halfway through your trip. To fit 10 gears into a compact space, engineers have to make the clutch packs thinner. It's like trying to stop a slamming door with a sheet of paper. Meanwhile, most veteran mechanics still prefer older 6-speed transmissions like those in the Toyota Tundra, Aisin, or the Allison 1000. Thicker clutch packs, simpler design, far superior heat dissipation. You already know this, but you still can't escape the warranty trap. Many manufacturers claim transmission fluid is lifetime. Shop data shows failure rates on 10-speed transmissions jump by 20% after the 60,000-mile warranty mark. Replacing one will cost you $6,000 to $8,000. Too brutal. Don't throw money away just for the illusion of smooth shifting. Mechanics choose simplicity because simplicity lasts. A 6-speed might not save you 1 mpg, but it can save you half a year's salary in repair bills. In the end, physics doesn't lie. Big engine plus cast iron block plus simple design equals long-term durability. There's no such thing as a truck that's both ultra fuel efficient and built to tow heavy forever. My final advice: if you tow heavy every day, go with Ford Godzilla. If you want stability and top-tier towing tech, go with GM plus Allison. But if you want an engine that lasts a lifetime, go with Ram Cummins. Be a smart consumer. Don't let flashy marketing drain your retirement savings. So after all these hard truths, what's your final choice? What truck are you towing with right now? Drop your mileage record in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives as we keep exposing what really happens behind the scenes of modern manufacturing.